This game has a problem. Imagine you're a new Gorilla Tag player, just getting out of tutorial. You take your first step into the barrier of, like, where the people start spawning in, and the first thing you hear after accepting the mic, toxicity, slurs, just, it's not fun. First thing they hear, someone being toxic to another person. This game has grown into just complete toxicity, especially in competitive lobbies. Casual is a little bit competitive, very toxic. I feel like that it's just really hard for someone to enjoy a game when everyone's just beating their head and just being mean to them with no gain for them. Here's what you gain from being toxic: nothing. What the person you were being toxic to gains: sadness. People should stop being toxic in this game, because literally everyone who you meet up with has a brain, and sometimes we forget that we're talking to actual people. Yet, all everyone hears is just, like, as soon as someone joins, they're basically like, "You look like a piece of..." I censored it using the pepper thing. Anyways, I feel like the toxicity in this game has grown to an unstable level, to the point where no one is able to fully enjoy the game. There are people faking being ghosts or content creators that are just trying their so very hardest to get people to do something wrong. And if you ever have if you have something bad happening, if someone's saying something bad to you, I feel like people are more likely to escalate it rather than just muting and reporting them and then moving on. That's the main reason. And I think it's easier to just not be mean in the first place than to just have literally everyone be toxic. For the people who are here, next time someone says something mean to you, don't say mean things back to them. Just mute them, report them, and then continue on with your time in the lobby. Because being toxic gains nothing for you and sadness for the person who was toxic, for the person who got the emotional damage, basically. Anyways, the toxicity has overgrown to basically where if you could actually measure the amount of toxicity, you'd have enough for like 10 nuclear bombs or something. Next video we'll be able to go back to the fun and games, but I just wanted to get this out there. Stop being toxic. It gets you nothing, and you might say, "Oh, it gives me satisfaction," but it also gives the other person sadness, depression, and some people may even be willing to end their own lives due to a comment you said to them. your actions matter in their lives. So be sure, whatever you do, be sure to make sure that no matter what, you just don't be toxic. Well, alright. We can get back to the fun and games next video. But still, just here to get this message out there.